want to know, then get on up here.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. It's yours for 800 tokens.
You said 800 tokens, right?
The entry fee, kid. The entry fee.
Here.
Alrighty. Let's get started. And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Huh?
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port. The Mad Eagle, Riff Tamblin! You don't like
Are you shitting me?
tough break, kid.
What the fuck?
No sense. Hey,
Actually,
it's bet
I'm looking...
a marshal,
Well,
a string.
yes.
I.
Do you know...
I'm.
Really? Please tell me.
If you.
What?
If you.
Okay.
All right.
You said 800 tokens.
The entry.
Here.
All right. And now for today's special bout. I don't know.
Huh?
And his feast. Not yet.
Dumb shit. Which one is my fucking foot swinging? What the fuck? None of them are apparently. There, finally, fucking end. Thank you.
Not bad, kid. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that.
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
Hello there. You've come to Nyawu's premier Buddhist shop. We are...
Where is the martial art?
What do you want? It's pointless, really. Spend that money. They're of the
I'm good.
Suit your... There's a martial arts store next door. Not that you'll find anything useful there.
Okay. Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements. There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves.
A bear.
He looked like a mantis.
A mantis. Must be the praying mantis. A style that incorporates the praying mantis? Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? That's pretty rare. You gotta be quick and flexible to pull it off. Any other animals?
Those moves.
Those moves.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Huh. First I've heard of that in the Xingyi trend.
Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere. Excuse me.
Hello and... Oh, yeah?
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. Excuse me.
I've stopped telling fortunes.
Where is the martial arts shop?
What? You're just here for directions? Makes sense. It's not like a hack fortune teller like me would actually get customers.
Please foresee where I'd like to go.
There's one just above us. It's a little strange, though.
Thank you very much. Excuse me.
Welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Sure thing. We're a wooden dummy store, so I know a thing or two about martial arts.
I saw a form with a strange stance, and I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Possibly. Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
I see. And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That really isn't enough for me to surmise. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Resembling which animals?
If I were to guess, that movement. It reminded me of a mantis.
Mantis, huh? There are a lot of different styles, some of which appear to be mixes of other animals. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement.
That movement.
It reminded me of a leopard.
Leopard. I've heard of it, but I don't know what martial arts style that is. What other animal styles can you remember?
It reminded me of an elephant.
An elephant? What kind of movements did he use? Did he swing his trunk to and fro? I wonder. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a bear.
A bear, huh? There should be a form based on the bear. I can't remember the style, though.
So, do you have any idea what style it was that I saw?
No idea. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I'll ask someone else. Hello.
Hi there.
Pardon me.
You're a martial arts guy, right?
Well, yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's Ting Chung, by the way.
I'll, keep that in mind. Excuse me.
What is it?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Oh, I'm in the middle of studying it myself, so I guess I could help.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Well, go on. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And what of his stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That's not enough information. Can you tell me anything else?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Now this I do know. Where do I start? There's the white crane, snake style, and even a tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Like which animals?
If I were to guess, those moves. He looked like a mantis.
I guess it's from the praying mantis. There are a lot of variations. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
It looks more like going in for a bite rather than a punch. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Did you see one bump? Or two?
Bumps? Aren't you describing a camel?
Am I? What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
It looks pretty strong. Better just play dead.
Any idea what it might be?
I'm basically still a grasshopper, so I have no idea.
I see.
I guess I should look into it too.
Got it. Thanks.
You should take a look at the other shops. Doesn't bother me.
Uh-huh.
Another?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves. He looked like a mantis.
There is the praying mantis, but it tends to be used independently of other styles. I've never heard of any martial arts combining it with other animal styles. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves.
Oh,
He looked like
What animal
leopard
styles
fist.
did he use?
those moves. He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Art? Well, I guess it would hit like a ton of bricks. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves.
Xing Yi Tren had a bear form, as did Xing Yi Lu Ha Tren.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone else. You got a minute?
What can I do for you, Ryo?
Do you know where I can find a martial arts shop?
Are you planning to do some studying? Good for you!
Yeah, I guess. So, where's the shop?
Miaowu has several shops, but the closest one has to be Heaven's Fist.
Heaven's Fist? Ah, I've already been there.
You have? Wow, Ryo! I should have known. Of course you knew.
Do you know of any others?
I think there's one in the promenade, and maybe one toward the stalls. I'm sorry, I really don't remember.
No, that's okay. Thanks a lot.
Hello? Hello? Oh, hello.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a mantis.
That's the praying mantis style. There are a lot of different styles, some of which appear to be mixes of other animals. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like a leopard.
Ah, leopard fist. I have heard of it before. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like an elephant.
The elephant style.
Oh? It actually exists?
No, I don't think so. Or at least, I've never heard of it. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like a bear.
There's a bear form in Xingyi Quan.
Any idea what it might be?
I don't know. Sorry.
I see.
I know I run a martial arts shop, but I'm still a grasshopper when it comes to knowledge.
You don't say. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. Damn it. I still can't wrap my head around that man's martial arts. Maybe I should visit the martial arts shop again. Excuse me.
What can I do?
I want to ask you about another animal style.
You've got me intrigued. So, which animal style?
Those moves. He looked...
There are a lot... What other animal forms were...